Timeout. Oh, shot. Shot. DRose. Oh! Welcome. As you may know, Derrick Rose just retired last week. Last week as of when I'm recording this. I don't know when it's uploading. But he retired. One of the saddest stories in NBA history where MVP talent, one of the best players in the league, getting injured, ruining his career, and was a shell of his former self. So today, we are here to solve the D that never rose. We are back in 2010. Injuries are off, and Derrick Rose is here in his best form, at least so far. He's only 22. He's in his current prime, and we are going to see what would happen if Derrick Rose never got injured. Hey guys, I'm back, and today we're here yet again recording another video on NBA2K25. We're going to send the first season. The team already looks good, like Rose, Korver, Dang, Boozer, Noah, and this team is young-ish. Like, they could contend, and they could contend for a few years. I originally had the idea of doing a rebuild, like a long rebuild, but instead, I'm just going to watch things happen. Because, one, that's a lot less work on my part. And two, that's a lot less editing on my part. And three, I want to see what 2K thinks would happen if Derrick Rose never got injured. Because I can make my own super team, do a bunch of stuff, but I'm curious to see how 2K thinks it's gonna go. I'm gonna come back to you guys at the end of the years, usually, because I'm not gonna be stopping in the middle of the year. I don't want this video to be too long, so we're just gonna come to you at the end of the year and see what's going on. But out of everything that could have happened, this is one of the last things I expected. Russell Westbrook MVP? This is 22-year-old Russell Westbrook. He's now the youngest MVP instead of DRose. Is this a Russell Westbrook sim? What the heck? Blake Griffin, Rookie of the Year, Mount. Yep. Wow. I am astonished. DRose still made All-NBA second team, which is great, which means he was like top 3 among guards, behind D-Wade, and yeah, that makes sense. But Rose still averaged 25, 9 assists, 4 rebounds, and the team was good. 1 seed. We're facing the Knicks in the first round. Amari Stoudemire, Daniil Gallinari. Is Melo? There's no injuries, so Melo's just not here yet. Okay. League leaders. We got KD, LeBron, Wade. LeBron and Wade being up here, both like on the same team, is kind of wild. But Kobe. Yeah, we got some Monte Ellis. Are there any surprises? John Wall. I did pick a roster where they added in John Wall, Blake Griffin, all those guys, Andre Iguodala, like the people who are missing. So, you know, I'm glad that we got that. Steph is up here. Oh my goodness, that's a young Steph. They got young Steph face cam in the game. That is something. That is something. So we're facing Knicks in the first round. This should be, yep, game 1, game 2, game 3. We didn't get an MVP DRose here, but we got a 1 seed DRose. We're facing Pacers in the second round with Paul George, young Paul George. Yeah, this is a young team. We got this. Yep. Oh, we got it though. There's nothing I could do about it because I'm not in control. But we make it out of there in 6. And we're facing the Magic, who beat the Heat. LeBron dropped a 30-point triple-double in Game 7, and it did not matter because Jameer Nelson came in the clutch. Oh my goodness. White had a 15 and 17 game too. That's atrocious. Joakim, you gotta do your thing against that man. I don't know how Jameer Nelson's guarding DRose though. Game 1 we win. They win Game 2. We win Game 3. We win Game 4. And we make it to the finals to face the Portland Trailblazers with LaMarcus Aldridge or Brandon Roy. Come on now. Game 1. I love Brandon Roy, but come on now. You know whose video this is. Okay. There we go. I didn't do anything. I promise I didn't do anything. I didn't change any sliders. I didn't do a single thing. Derrick Rose wins Finals MVP. 29, 10, and 4. 2 steals. 50, 27, and 89. 3-point percentage ain't great, but we don't need to worry about that. Who's retiring? Shaq retires. Jerry Stackhouse, Grant Hill. We got some important guys retiring. Of course, you can expect Shaq to make it to the Hall of Fame. Jersey retirements, Grant Hill and Shaq. Draft lottery. Who wins the lottery this year? This is also just counting as like a LeBron era sim. I don't know if I did one for... I did do one, but then I didn't upload it. Because the LeBron era is technically new. Because I only... Yeah, so you know what? Yeah, this is a good just LeBron era sim. I'm curious about who's going to win this lottery. And it's the Phoenix Suns. Because this is 2011 draft class. This is Kyrie, Klay, Kawhi. I was wondering if I forgot. Jimmy Butler in here too. This is a solid draft class. But chances are the Bulls aren't going to get Jimmy Butler. With the first pick, the Phoenix Suns select Kawhi Leonard. The Raptors got the second pick, which does make me kind of happy. Originally they got Valanciunas, but this year they get Kyrie Irving. Okay, I'm not supposed to be cheering for the Raptors in this, but this is supposed to be a DRose video, but at the same time, I'm not complaining about what's going on. Who are the Cavs gonna pick instead? Because they don't have Kyrie Irving anymore. Jimmy Butler goes to the Bobcats. Ugh, good luck. Good luck. Okay, yeah, that's enough. That's not even... He's not even good. Like, usually they make auto-generated guys who are like at least good compared to the rest of the draft. This guy was projected to go 19th, 12th, and 19th. Tell me why they picked... Why this guy projected to go second? Who are you? No idea. But that's about it. You know, that's all we need to really see. Kyrie to the Raptors does make me kind of happy as a Raptors fan, but the Bulls picked Theodore Watson. Yeah. Okay. We go over to free agency. We see Carmelo. We see Al Horford. We see Zach Randolph. We see a bunch of guys here. Joakim Noah, who's important. And right now, it looks like the Knicks are up there. The Nuggets might just re-sign him. But the Knicks are up there. And it's crazy because this is before the Knicks even got him in real life. The Bucks are up there to get Al Horford, but he's restricted. And he's in the Hawks. So Joakim Noah, of course, is an important piece. But the Thunder are also bidding on him. He is restricted free agent, though. We'll see what happens. I'm going to sim until like... Oh, wow, that went too fast. Zach Randolph is still in free agency. And he has offers... Thank you. He has offers from a few guys, but the Pistons is the one he's most interested in. All of these are trash, but Melo went back to the Nuggets, Horford back to the Hawks, Parker back to the Spurs. No, so it looks like everybody just went back to where they were originally. J.R. Smith to the Timberwolves is new, so there's a bit of movement, a little bit. Jared Dudley to the Raptors. I don't know how I feel about that, but is this also kind of like a low-key Raptors rebuild? DRose is a 96, Luol Deng at 84. The team is still really, really good. Kyle Korver is 30. Wow. Kyle Korver being 30 in 2011 is just something crazy to think about. Like, he just doesn't seem that old in my head. I don't know. We faced the Raptors with Kyrie in our first game of the season, but first, we don't have anything else to do, really. Like, we already saw player progression. They win against the Raptors in game 1. DeRozan and Kyrie is such a... That's a duo that makes me happy. That puts a smile on my face, but oh my goodness. Watch out. Watch out. He won a ring in his third year? Third year. He won a ring in his third year and was a finals MVP. And all NBA whatever team. So like, league better watch out. League better watch out. Got a little drink with me. Mina's Craft Blueberry. Wait a minute. I know this company. I didn't even know this came from that company, but it's non-alcoholic, of course, because I'm like... Anyways. Yeah, Mina's Blueberry Cream Craft Blueberry King drink. You feel me? Kinda. It's low-key valid. I'm not sponsored, by the way. It tastes like... I don't know how to describe it. Maybe like a float or like ice cream. It's good. Anyways, here at the end of the year, Russ wins his second MVP in a row. He's 23 years old. This might just end up being a Russell Westbrook sim. Kyrie won Rookie of the Year. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. On the Raptors too. That's beautiful. Goran sixth player. Interested. Whatever. Yeah. It might just be a Russell Westbrook sim. How did they not make... They're making the final. And it was Russ versus DRose for MVP, I guarantee you. Yo, this isn't real. This isn't real. 33, we can round up 10 and 5? Yeah, and 23. Both of them are 23. They were in the same draft class too. This is crazy, man. And Blake's already a first team player. Like, I'm already liking the sim. John Wall's already second team too. I mean, these two might be a little overrated, but like, whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Like, really. Bulls 1 seed again, Miami 2 seed. I don't even know what our record was. Like, I didn't even look at our record last year. 62 and 20. 74 wins? What? Point differential of 17? Like, what? Oh my goodness. And our defense was like by far the best. Next to the Warriors? I would not expect this team to have elite defense, but I guess with Sean Livingston, maybe. Sean Livingston's carrying the defense, I guess. Is Curry really like... What the heck? Yeah, this is crazy, guys. That's wild. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. And the Lakers are the 2 seed with Kobe. That's kind of cool to see. I mean, this is still prime-ish Kobe, so I guess that makes sense. But you know, yeah, we already saw DRose stats. So I don't know if y'all want to see the rest, but yeah, he definitely led the league in scoring, right? Right? Yeah. KD, Kobe, Russ. Yeah. The Thunder and the Bulls, man. Game 1, we're facing the Wizards. I didn't even look at this team. They got John Wall. They got Nick Young. They got... Game 2. How I'm going to do it is if we're ever in an elimination situation in any round, I'm going to simcast. Or, this is the same team as last year. PG. Except he's better. Nice. Or, if it's the finals and it's any sort of tense situation, any sort of important game, I'll simcast. And that's how we're going to do things. But... this is going to be our first simcast. Game 6, it was a 1-point game in overtime. Darren Collison clutched up. PG did not have a very good game. But, yeah, we're going to Game 7, guys. And whoever wins this faces the Heat in the conference finals. So, this is going to be an important game. Second quarter, they cooked. Third quarter, it's made a little closer. Fourth, 3 minutes left. 1-point game. 3-point games, 5-point game, 3-point game again. It's close. I'm gonna jump in here. We want to get some gameplay, so any chance I can get to jump in, we're gonna look at broadcasts too. I will. Indiana got ball. They're down by 2. 52 seconds left. Let's see it. They gotta get the ball in. They get it. Granger, drive, late. Oh.
Tie game. That is a huge basket right there. And you can't get a bigger bucket than that. Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
It's a tie game now. Kick out. Oh my goodness, there's no way. There's no way. Samuel Dalembert might have just sold the Bulls' whole entire season. There's no way he could. Oh. Oh my goodness, that's an easy one. He just blew right by. And now it is a tie game with 26 seconds left. Come on. Samuel Dalembert might have sold the Bulls' whole season. Because they had the advantage. Now the Pacers have the advantage because they have the ball and they're tied. Pacers.
26 seconds left in the game.
It's a Collison. Do something with it. DRose, it's your time to clamp up. What play are they running? What does this look like? This might just be a screen from... Oh, post up. Wait, Roy Hibbert? Oh my goodness, if that works. Timeout. Oh, shot. DRose. Oh! Half-court Game 7 series ending shot. Oh my gosh. I didn't think he would make that. I was like, we're going to overtime, right? No! What in the world? What in the world? He was... What? I'm speechless. Derrick Rose is really a different beast. Conference finals, I guess. We got OKC, Dallas in the West. And we got Chicago, Miami in the East. Crazy. Game 1, Miami takes it. Game 2, Bulls take it. Game 3, Bulls take it again. Game 4, Miami takes it back. Game 5, uh-oh. The Thunder make the finals. Who's going to make it over here? The Heat are up. The Bulls are fighting back there on the road. It's not looking good. It's a 7-point game. It's not impossible. It's a 10-point game. It's looking less possible. Uh-oh. Oh, it's a 4-point game. Still 4-point game. Still 4-point game. And it's 7. Yeah. GG's. The Heat move on. The Bulls are eliminated. Luol Deng had a great game. DRose had an okay game. Joakim Noah, 5 for 16. Yeah, that's not great. And then D-Wade came through. So we have Thunder Heat, just like in real life, in the finals. And this is 2-time MVP Russell Westbrook versus 2-time MVP LeBron James. That's Thunder, Heat, Heat, Thunder, Heat, Heat. Heat take it in 6. LeBron wins his... This is his first ring. Wow. And it's just like it was in real life, 2012. What the heck? That's crazy. Player retirements. Jason Kidd retires. Yes, he already got the coach glasses on. Derek Fisher, Marcus Camby, Steve Nash, Ben Wallace, Pedro Stojakovic, Brad Miller, Jeff Fox. Okay. Jason Kidd and Steve Nash both make the Hall of Fame. Respect. Wait. Well deserved. That's what I expected to say. Ben Wallace didn't make it. Interesting. But I mean, yeah, that's not too surprising. Now we have the draft lottery. This draft is slightly less, slightly more underwhelming, but still, the Bobcats get the 1 pick, Rockets, Cavs get the 3rd pick, Raptors got 10. I'm just curious, and the Bulls got 28. So nothing too crazy. Who will get Anthony Davis? It looks like it's gonna be the Bobcats to pair up with Jimmy Butler, but we shall see. Will they pick AD? Yes, they will, obviously, because he's the best player in the draft. Who's going to get Blake Griffin? Who's going to get all these other guys? Oh, Dame goes to the Rockets. Okay. So can the Cavs actually make... Wait, did I say Blake Griffin? I meant Draymond Green. Who's going to get Draymond Green? The Cavs get Draymond Green. The Cavs still might be cooked, because I don't know if Draymond... Wow, they got Drummond just like in real life. I'm a little all over the place. Forgive me. But, yeah. This draft isn't nothing to really go crazy about, so we can go right through it. Eek. The Suns sold. Yeah, Bradley Beal is right there. I think he's pairing up with Kemba, and if he is, that's really cool. Go over to free agency, and I'm pretty sure, yep, this is the year of Derrick Rose. Where will he go? He has a lot of interest in the Bulls, a lot of interest in the Jazz, and a lot of interest in the Hornets. And he has also restricted, so there's a chance that the Bulls just match whatever offer he takes. The Heat offering him is hilarious. Also, Dwight is here, Russ is here, CP is here, Kevin Love is here. There's a few guys here, man. So we're going to sit in a few days, and we're going to see where everybody's going. Most of the important guys are out. He returned. He went to the Jazz. He was not on the Jazz before. Okay. So he's joining, I don't know who's in Utah right now, but that's interesting. He returned. No, he didn't. They switched places. Oh my goodness, Deron Williams and Chris Paul switched places. This is basically a sign and trade. Chris Paul to the Jazz, Deron Williams to the Hornets. That's hilarious. Ray Allen returns, Zach Randolph to the Pistons. He signed a deal there before, like a 1-year deal. Now he signed a 2-year deal, which is nice. Not much else really to go crazy about. DRose goes up, everybody going up, nobody going down, which is something that you love to see. and we advance the next season. Yeah, the team is looking basically. Yeah, they have Deshaun Stevenson now starting over Korver, but the team is just so good. They got like a full rotation of guys who are just, you know, Sam Dallenberg almost sold last season, but I mean they lost anyways, but still. DRose is down still, one-time champion, one-time Finals MVP, and two-time All-NBA team member. So building up quite a resume, I can't lie. We're here, it's the end of the season, and Derrick Rose finally got his MVP. 33, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds and a steal, 50, 34, 87. Best three-point percentage he's had in his entire career. So, I guess that's really something. I saw a game earlier where he dropped like 45, 15, and 7. I considered recording it and showing it, but whatever. Basically, he's really that guy now. AD Rookie of the Year on the Bobcats. That's disgusting. No, not even gonna try. Wow, 72 and 10. This Thunder team is too good. I'm not even completely sure they kept James Harden. I haven't been keeping track of trades in this universe, but John Wall is All-NBA first team in his 3rd year. That's scary. This league is going crazy, and Russ fell off. Oh my goodness, what happened? Wow, this guy's just really that good, huh? 2nd year, 15 and 10, and he's like All-NBA 3rd team. What does he do? I don't get it. The team ended up 57 and 25, 1 seed, yet again, 30 in a row. You know what I'm saying? Something like. Yeah, the Thunder were still really good. The Warriors are starting to get good now. Oh my goodness, I'm so mad because the division thing still exists. So all these teams were better than the Grizzlies, but because the Grizzlies are the best in their trash division, which is literally all at the bottom, they got the 3 seed. That's so crazy. They're not good. Okay, whatever. We're in the playoffs. Did the same thing happen to the Raptors? Because the Raptors are up here too. Yeah, 46 and 36, but they deserve to be here though. At least close to this area. They should be here really, but like, you know, it's not that far apart. We're facing the Knicks yet again in the 1st round. Amari Stoudemire, nothing really crazy. Roy Hibbert, Wilson Chandler, Raymond, yeah, whatever. Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, Game 4. Nice. Pacers yet again in the 2nd round. This is becoming a rivalry because why is this what we end up facing every single year? Game 1, Game 2, Game 3, Game 4. They still mad about that half-court shot and they couldn't do anything about it. We facing Miami in the conference finals yet again. And in the other side, we got OKC and LA. So it's going to be either Kobe, Russ, DRose, or LeBron winning a ring this year. Game 1. Game 2. Okay. Game 3. Okay. Game 4. And Game 5. Okay, bud. Game 6. Thunder Bulls. This is what the people wanted. Russell Westbrook, James Harden, Kevin Durant, and Serge Ibaka versus Derrick Rose and his team. Joakim Noah, let me not disrespect. Joakim Noah, Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, Deshaun Stevenson. You know what I'm saying? You see the team. The 1 seeds finally facing each other. The MVPs. Let's see it, man. Let's see it. Game 1, Thunder take it. Game 2, Thunder take it again. Game 3. This is important. You know what? I'm going to simcast this one. Because if they go down 3-0, that's not good at all. It's not good at all. The Bulls are making a bit of a comeback, and they're doing their thing. They're going to take that Game 3. DRose with 39 and 9 to push them to that win. Game 4. Yeah, simcast this one as well, because it's really important. The Thunder are taking the lead in the 1st, but oh my goodness, beautiful 2nd quarter from the Bulls. 3rd quarter, great. 4th quarter, just finishing the job. DRose with a 51, 8, and 7 game with 9 threes, 9 for 13 from 3. He can't be stopped. Game 5, crucial on the road. This is where you need to win. The Bulls take solid 2nd quarter. They're good at the 2nd quarters, but that 3rd quarter not looking so great. And it looks like the Thunder are going to take that one. KD with 47, 11, and 4. This is beautiful. Game 6, back in Chicago. This is what you need. This is the one that you want most, because you're at home. The last final game you'll play at home this year, and it looks like they're going to take it. 144 to 109, damn near 40-point win. DRose at 48, 11, and 3. These final stats are about to be crazy. Game 7 of the NBA Finals 2013. We have Derrick Rose and Russell Westbrook facing off. Good first quarter from the Bulls. Solid second quarter from the Thunder. Solid third quarter from the Thunder. It's close. It's a 3-point game. It's down to the wire. 5 minutes left. 4 minutes left. 3 minutes left. The Bulls are pulling away. I should have recorded the celebration, but you know what? Better late than never. Better late than never. I should record. Oh, it's a 3-point game. It's a 5-point game. I'm gonna jump in and I'm gonna watch these last final seconds, because game 7 of the finals against the Thunder in the Thunder Arena. I should have recorded the first one. I'm really mad I didn't, but like 14 seconds.
Outside, KD.
KD for 3. And that's it.
From 3-point range.
They're going to foul DRose. He's going to go to the line to shoot his free throws to secure his second ring at the age of 25. I think he's 25. 24, 25. I think he's 24 actually. He might be 24. Regardless, he hits the first, giving them a 6-point lead. And the second one is also good. And okay, bud. I didn't get to watch the celebration. I'm an idiot. Whatever. KD dropped 46, but DRose with 33, 19, 6, and 2 steals. And the team came through. 28 from Kyle Korver, 26 from Luol Deng, 20 and 10 from Carlos Boozer. The team came through, and the Bulls are your 2013 NBA champions. What a game. DRose with 36, 10, and 5 with a steal, about a block. 50, 40, 88 in the finals. I want to see KD's final stats, because like he was actually hooping. 33, 8, and 2. He had like 3 40-point games. He was amazing, man. But the Bulls got it. That's second ring on DRose's resume. Jermaine O'Neal, Mike Bibby, Al Harrington, Andre Miller, some guys retiring. The lottery winner is the Rockets, winning the worst lottery in NBA history. No, they get Giannis. And Giannis is pretty good. If they pick Giannis, they will pick Giannis. And the Rockets' young core is actually not looking that bad. They have some other guys there. I don't know who they have, but they have some guys. Pelicans get Victor Oladipo. That's the team now with Deron Williams. And then the Nuggets get Rudy Gobert. I haven't heard much from the guys around the league. And I've been mostly focusing on the Bulls, but I should probably be looking around the league to see what's going on. I don't want to make this video too long at the same time, but like, you know, it's fun to do this, to go back in history and see what's going on. Curry is in free agency. He's restricted, but Pacers gave him a good offer. Warriors gave him a good offer. Bucks gave him a good offer. He's probably just going to go back to the Warriors. And same thing goes for James Harden, who's restricted from the Thunder. The Raptors gave him a good offer, but he's probably going to go back to the Thunder. DeRozan does not have an offer. A lot of these guys don't have offers, which is crazy. Curry to the Warriors, Harden, yep. It seems like for the most part these guys went back to where they were. Eric Gordon to the Cavs is interesting. He was on the oh, he probably got traded. So Eric Gordon to the Cavs, okay. I'm curious, because I haven't done this. Like, I haven't been paying attention to the rest of the league. So what I'm going to do, it might just be like every 3 years. I'm going to just take a look around the league and see what's really going on with every single team. But yeah, Derrick Rose just coming off his second ring. Let's look at his resume, man. Let's look at his resume. 2-time champion, 1-time MVP, 2-time Finals MVP, 4-time All-Star, 2-time First Team All-NBA, 1-time Second Team All-NBA. He's brought 2 championships to the city of Chicago, and he's only 24. It's unfair. It's just unfair. We're going to look at power rankings. Heater at the top. They still have LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. DRose with Luol Deng, Carlos Boozer, Joakim Noah, and Taj Gibson. The Thunder still have their big 3 even after all these years, and they're all 96 plus, which is scary. But they were not able to keep Serge Ibaka. That is interesting. Paul George and DeAndre Jordan. What the heck? That's cool. He got here somehow. I think they might have traded Roy Hibbert for him. Chris Paul leading the Jazz with Vince Carter and Gordon Hayward on this team as well. And Al Jefferson. Okay. The Celtics still have their big four even though they're getting a lot older. John Wall leading this Wizards team with Vucevic off the bench. Okay. I don't hate that. I do not hate that at all. That's kind of cool. Clay and Drummond and Zach Randolph and Greg Monroe. This is a team right here. This is definitely a team right here. I can't lie. They got Bledsoe, Blake Griffin. Okay, the Clippers. Lakers still got Kobe and Powell and Andrew Bynum. Danny Green off the bench. Interesting. J.R. Smith and Harrison Barnes with Kevin Love and Jonas Valanciunas. Serge Ibaka joined here, but he's coming off the bench because they already got a bunch of bigs here. This is kind of... I mean, I guess it makes sense. Isaiah Thomas here too. Okay, I like this team. I like this team. And Johnny Flynn. Like, I didn't even notice him. I saw him, but I was like, whatever, it's Johnny Flynn. He's actually not bad. Like, that's kind of cool. You got Drew Holiday, Iggy, Batum, Tristan Thompson. I really like this Timberwolves team. I can't lie. Kyrie and DeMar with Andrea Bargnani, Danilo Gallinari. This is a valid team. It's like you got two pure scorers with a few shooters around them. That's valid, though. That's solid. That's solid. That's pretty good. Steph leading the Warriors with Bismack as the center. Okay, and Monte Ellis is here instead of Clay. Goran Dragic and Kawhi are here. Kawhi's leading this team. He's averaged 23 last year. He's going to be good. You got the Spurs down here in the power rankings with Tim Duncan, Parker, and Ginobili. I mean, they're getting older, so I guess that makes sense. Melo is still in Denver, leading the way with Rodney Stuckey and Aaron Aflalo. Jimmy Butler and Anthony Davis is a crazy duo. I'm curious to see what this team does. Jimmy Butler dropped 17, 4, and 3 last year, and Davis with 21 and 10 in his rookie years. Steven Adams is here too, who they just drafted. So this is actually a solid team. I'm curious to see what this team does in the future. Then you got the Grizzlies. The Grizzlies need something, but they got Conley, Rudy, and Marc Gasol, which is not bad. Dwight Howard leading the way for the Magic. Brandon Roy, LaMarcus Aldridge, and Wesley Matthews, and Greg Oden. This team was in the finals once upon a time, so this team does have potential, but they're not looking very good right now. Kemba, Tyreek Evans, and DeMarcus Cousins, and Bradley Beal off the bench. Honestly, if I was them, I would move Tyreek to the 3 and put Bradley in the starting lineup because I just like, I like him more than Omri Caspi, but I guess Bradley up the bench as a 6th man is valid. They got Hassan Whiteside here too. I can't remember if Hassan Whiteside actually started. Yeah, he probably did start his career in Sacramento, huh? He wasn't with the Heat his entire career. Because I remember when he was in the Heat, he was like really good. But yeah, he's here now. Pelicans, we got this guy who's just randomly really good. Deron Williams and David West, not very good, but they should hopefully get a good pick this year. Raymond Felton and Amari Stoudemire. Why does this team make the playoffs every year? I don't know, but they do. Kyle Lowry still in Houston. Yao Ming still in the league, and Brook Lopez off the bench behind him. Okay, interesting. Tobias Harris. Honestly, and they have Giannis. I didn't even see him. Oh my goodness. Giannis and Yao Ming on the same team is something. Brandon Jennings, Josh Smith, Antoine Jameson, and why did I say Rudy? Andrew Bogut. Then we got Draymond and Eric Gordon and Anderson Varejao. This is an interesting. And this guy, right? The guy they picked like number 6 in 2011 over a bunch of guys who were better. Jeff Teague, Joe Johnson, Al Horford, Lance Stevenson. Okay. You got Dirk leading the way for the Mavericks still with Tyson Chandler on his side. And finally, the Brooklyn Nets, of course, being the worst team in the NBA because they're the Brooklyn Nets. What do you expect? But yeah, that's a quick look at every team in the league. We're going to sim through the season yet again, 2013-14 with the Bulls. And the next time we do a checkup on the league is going to be 2016. We're just going to do those checkups to see what's going on with the teams. And I don't know if I'm going to show every team, but I'm just going to show at least the ones that are important. If you're really curious about every team, I can show every team, but you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Derrick Rose yet again MVP, 32, 10, and 5. Just about 50, 30, 85. Nah, whatever. Basically, not great efficiency, but still 30 points and 10 assists. Like what? Giannis Rookie of the Year. Really interesting. This is like a Zachary Risseter Rookie of the Year, but maybe hopefully Zachary can be... Zachary's not Giannis, but like, let me stop talking. Kyle Lowry 6... Wasn't he starting? Whatever. Was he on the Rockets to start the year? If he was, am I just blind? Because I swear he was not. Oh well. Thunder were really good again. DRose, of course, you know. Russ, of course, you know. Yeah. AD all first team over LeBron. Oh my goodness. Wow. Never would have seen that coming. But Jimmy Butler made it here too. It's kind of cool to see all these guys just growing up in the league and like getting better and better and like, you know, getting all these awards and stuff. You love to see it. And then we also have Linwood James Jr. No. Victor Oladipo. Otto Porter, yeah. We're facing Philly this year. The Knicks still end up being good somehow, some way. I don't even know. You can take a look at the league leading stuff. DRose. I don't usually take a look at the league leaders and other stats. So rebounding, DeAndre Jordan. Assists, John Wall. Steals, Rondo. Blocks, DeAndre. Yep, all that stuff. I'm not gonna go super in depth, but like, you know what I'm saying. You already saw the important stuff. You feel me? I guess we can look at standings too. We got the Bobcats actually really good with Jimmy and AD. Okay. The Heat didn't make the playoffs. Oh my goodness. The Miami Heat did not make the playoffs. They're washed. Oh wow. That's crazy. And then we got Kyrie and DeMar. We got Clay and Drummond. We got young player-led team. That's crazy. I did not expect it to happen this fast. Kemba, Tyreek, and DeMarcus. These two teams are bad, but like still, the fact that they got here, the Timberwolves being here is nice. Like, you feel me? Kinda cool. Facing Philly in the first round with Iggy, Drew, Batum, Tom. Yeah. They're not a bad team, honestly. Drew is a really good matchup for DRose, but then we face Detroit with Clay, Zach Randolph, Drummond, Greg Monroe. Is that an issue? I don't think so. Make it to the third round, aka conference finals, to face the Raptors with Kyrie DeRozan. I wouldn't mind losing to this team, but like, same time. Oh, they took one. They took two. Okay, we take one back. We take another one, and it's game 7. Oh my goodness, the Raptors pushed us to game 7. DeMar dropped 31. Whoo, this is kind of cool. I like this. Thunder made it to the finals, beat the Warriors in 6. Now here in Chicago, it's a close game, but not close enough because, spoke too soon. We'll jump in at 2 minutes. If it's still close. Oh, it's 5 point, 7 point, 5 point, 4 point, 6 point, 4 point, 6 point, 5 point. Bulls win. Bulls win. DeRozan and Kyrie, low-key, I mean, not horrible games, but not great games. They just it wasn't enough. Just barely not enough. And we have a Bulls versus Thunder rematch. Technically, this is the rivalry that goes back into the 90s because the Sonics and the Bulls meeting up in the finals. I don't know why I can't talk. Meeting up in the finals. This trio is actually just unfair. We'll see. Game 1. Bulls win. Led by Derrick. Yeah, who else but Derrick Rose? Game 2. By 1 point. $62 points. 8 rebounds, 11 assists. 19 for 32 from the field. 9 for 15 from 3. 15 free throws. 1 point win. He could have hit the game winner in this game. Chad, the top 2 records are held by Bulls players. And Derrick Rose is here too. He's really just that good, I guess. Game 3, they win again. Oh my goodness, they swept. They swept the 1 seed in the West. I'm screenshotting this. 43, 12, and 4. 1 steal, 50, 42, 90. Derrick Rose might just be, that's his 3rd ring. Yo, Ray Allen retires. Rashard Lewis, T-Mac, Antoine Jameson. All these guys. Rip Hamilton. Yep. Hall of Fame. T-Mac and Ray Allen. Draft lottery. This is 2014. This is for Jokic and Embiid. The Celtics get number 1. The Bucks get number 2. The Spurs get number 3. Bulls get number 30, as they should. And number 28 because they got Charlotte pick. But still, wow. Derrick Rose. Oh my goodness. Jokic goes to Boston. That's hilarious. Embiid goes to Milwaukee. That's also hilarious. And then Dante Exum. Oh dear. They trade Yao Ming in the 4th pick for Paul Pierce and Avery Bradley. That is a nasty trade. Not in a good way. Because they just picked Jokic. Oh wait, no. So they got Yao Ming and they're getting Marcus Smart. The Celtics might just be, I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something over there. And then, yeah, there's some solid players, honestly, in here. Like, it's better than I thought it would be. Dante Exum, I mean, he's a 78. So maybe he was the right pick, but I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. Dario Saric is in the draft class, too. I forgot about him. PG is here. DeMarcus is here. Gordon is here. Horford, Batum, Gasol, Randolph. Yep, we got some guys here. This is 2010 draft class, so I'd expect John Wall to be here too, but I guess not. I think he was in last year's free agency. PG goes back. Cousins goes back. A lot of these free agencies are just turning into everybody returns. He was already in Brooklyn. That's what I thought. He goes to Detroit to join Zach Randolph, and I think there's somebody else there. Clay, right? That's interesting. Okay, that's new. But aside from that, yeah, for the most part, everybody's just going back to where they were. I feel like there's a few players who just end up lost in free agency because they have nowhere really to go. Because that's what happens in 2K all the time. But it is what it is. DRose goes down 1, which kind of sucked. But I mean, whatever. Theodore Watson goes up by 5. And he's going to be starting this year, probably. Wow, okay. Yeah, didn't expect that at all, but sure. We're facing the Jazz in the first game of the year. Chris Paul and Gordon Hayward. That's honestly not a bad duo. Will they win? No, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This kid is just something else. Another phenomenal season. MVP. 31, 9, and 5. What can I say? Jokic Rookie of the Year. That's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to just do this sim just to have fun watching how how it happens, you know? It's cool. We won Coach of the Year and Executive of the Year this time. We started the year 15-0, and we went on at All-Star break. We only had 4 losses. It was really good. Russ is back on the NBA first team. Okay, back to peak. AD is crazy, and this guy is crazy. What the heck? And Kawhi is crazy. Oh my goodness. It's cool to see all the guys who got drafted actually turning into NBA players. It's just nice to watch. And Kyrie is actually up here too. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to see these guys get better. Rudy is up here. Rudy won DPOY, didn't he? Am I tweaking? Most improved. He won an award. I saw him win an award. I just didn't really read it, you know? Julius Randle is here. I forgot Julius Randle was drafted in 2014, but that does make sense. Yeah, okay. I didn't even look at him in the draft. He was the 15th pick. That's actually a really good steal for whoever got him. But Robert Covington in the 2nd round is a steal. Oh my goodness. League leaders. DRose is at the top with Curry a bit behind. John Wall, Kawhi, Kobe. Rebounding is this guy by a long shot. He's 7'2". I don't know. Yeah, he's good. John Wall is good. Russ. This guy again. Okay. Wow. Yeah. It's crazy out here, man. It is indeed crazy out here. The Wizards are top 2, led by John Wall and Vucevic also on that team. Then you have Kyrie and DeMar on the same team on the Raptors, 3rd seed, even though they should be way lower. The Pacers here with PG, 4th seed, but should be higher. We got AD and Jimmy on the Charlotte Hornets now, leading the way with Nick Batum there. That's a calm little team right there. Clay and Michael Carter Williams. Okay. And then Zach Randolph and Andre Drummond. You know what I'm saying? Calm little team. Good rebounding team. The Heat made it back into the playoffs, and the Knicks somehow. Somehow. The West, you see the West. The Thunder were not the 1 seed, but it's just because they were worse than the Timberwolves, who were the 1 seed. Johnny Flynn, J.R. Smith, Harrison Barnes, Kevin Love, Brook Lopez, Jonas Valanciunas. Just an all-around great team. They have a lot of bigs. A lot of bigs. Isaiah Thomas should get more minutes, but like, still, really good team. Really good team. It's nice to see this league shape out, man. But facing Knicks in the first round, we do this almost every year. Can they take a game from us this year? Yes, they can. Okay. Good job, guys. Good job. It was good while it lasted. Pacers in the second round. Just about the same team. They have DeAndre Jordan. I don't know if they have... Ooh. Uh-oh. Not Simcast Live, but what the heck? They're losing to the 3-0. We have never been in this situation. Are the Bulls frauds? Is Derrick Rose a fraud? He's on fraud watch. It's a close game. It's a 2-point game. Tied, and I'm jumping in. Okay. They just don't want me to jump in, huh? Yeah, they didn't score for like 3 minutes. 1-point game, but golly, swept. It's in the playoffs, and the Warriors win a championship led by Steph Curry over the Wizards in the finals led by John Wall. That makes me happy to see John Wall going places, but Steph ultimately wins it just like he did in real life. No, wait. Yeah, because this is 2015, is it not? This is indeed 2015. Yeah. Wow. Oh, wow. Oh, this is really cool. This is what they used to have in the old 2Ks. Yeah, this is really cool. I'm glad they brought this back. I never looked at this. What the heck? Anyways. Warriors win a ring. Kevin Garnett retires. Billups, Vince, Odom. Lots of Bulls players retire. Wow, Kyle Korver retiring like a few years early. Wow. Kevin Garnett makes it to the Hall of Fame and gets his jersey retired in Boston and Minnesota. Draft lottery. Here we are in the 2015 draft. That means Cat, Kristaps, D'Lo, and Spurs get number 1, which means they're most likely going to get Cat. Spurs, Celtics, and Lakers, 3 of the most winningest franchises in NBA history, especially in the 2000s. Got those top 3 picks. And here in the draft, the Spurs will take Kristaps Porzingis, which means the Celtics take Karl Anthony Towns, and the Lakers will take, just like in real life, D'Angelo Russell. Oh my goodness. The Mavericks take Devin Booker, and the Suns, it could have ended up just like real life, or like at least really similar, but it just ends up a little bit different. But that's cool. That's really cool, man. We can head over to free agency now. Kawhi, Kyrie, that whole 2011 draft class, they're now on free agency. You can see where they're about to go. We can send them to day 8, and they most likely return. Yep. Oh, is that new? That is new. That's the same. So we got a little bit of player movement, but not too much, as always. Most guys just end up re-signing, but like free agency, I'm not expecting much from, because it's 2K, so you feel me? DRose goes down 1 again, but like I don't think that's much of an issue. I mean, I said that last year and we lost. We got swept. But he had a repeat. 2013 and 2014, he won rings. So, like, even then, if he only won 2 rings his entire career, that'd still be, like, a win overall. Because in real life, he never got a ring. In this universe, he has 2, and one of them over one of the greatest teams of all time. Like, what? Here we are in 2015. Next year, we're going to do a checkup. So we're not doing a checkup yet. But we could just end the regular season for now, and I'll see y'all later. For the first time since the sim has started, we have a new 1 seed in the East. But that's not important. For now, Steph Curry wins MVP 33, 8, and 5, just like he did in real life in 2016. 54, 90, 97 for... Yeah, ridiculous. I don't know who this is. It's my league. Let me do what I want. Yeah, Cat seems like a... Yeah, you know what? Sorry. I'm sorry. LeBron, Maxi Kleber most improved, average 4 and 6. I don't know if those are most improved numbers, but sure. The Hornets are good. That's new, but sure. DRose still had a good season, just the team wasn't as good. Offensive architect. That is crazy. Offensive architect. Giannis now All-NBA second team, 16, 9, and 5. Nice. Eric Bledsoe All-NBA third team with 18 and 9. Interesting. And Chris Bosh was third team as well. Okay. It did. Wade didn't make it, but Braun made it. There's too many talented guards in the league, man. Jeb Skies, this same guy Cleveland picked, he went to Dallas and he was all defensive first team. What the heck? I mean, sure, do your thing, twin. Do your thing. And then we got all rookie first team. Yeah, Cat was second in the running to win it, so I'll give it to Cat, because this guy, come on. No, you don't deserve that. You might, but nah, I just don't want you to have it. Yeah, so now we got the second seed, and the Hornets got the first seed. I'm actually curious about that. The Hornets with Jimmy, AD, Batum, and Steven Adams. What a team. And Tyrese Thomas off the bench. This is their point guard, though. Nando Main. Hey, he got the job done. And the Bulls were not good. 48 and 34 is not a good record by any means. Like, compared to what they had in the past, heck no. The Pistons were next. Then you got the Heat, Pacers, Bucks, okay. Embiid bringing them to the playoffs in his first year, or second year. The Wizards, who just made the finals a year ago. The Sixers, okay. Interesting. And this side, you got the Clippers, Kings. We're going to go through all the teams next year. But for now, Wizards in the first round, which is a tough series because that's John Wall, who just made the finals. Game 1. Uh-oh. Game 2. Game 3. Uh-oh. Game 4. Okay. Game 5. It's not looking good. This is the first time we've had to simcast the first round matchup. We're down 3-2. Can they take this on the road? If they take this on the road, this gives them the advantage, because then they just got to win one at home. DRose with 31 and 15 helps them get it on the road, and now back at home, can they finish the job? The Wizards have done a good job taking care of business on the road, but can the Bulls finish them off? They're up by double digits, and it seems like they will. Oh my gosh. 63. 2 60-point playoff games? 9 threes again? What? He's unfair, man. Charlotte lost in the first round to Philly. I don't know how to feel about that. Drew Holiday. Wow. Facing Detroit in the second round with Clay, Zach Randolph, Andre Drummond. We faced this team before. Can we beat them again? Game 1. Game 2. Game 3. Uh-oh. Game 4. Uh-oh. Game 5. Uh-oh. Simcasting, and we're on the road this time. Again, we gotta win this game 6. This is important. It's a crucial game. Most important game of the season so far. It's a 4-point game. It's an 8-point game. It looks like they're gonna pull away with the win. D-Rose with 59 and 9. This is unfair. Like, what in the world? What in the world? I have to look at the records after this, because, like, what? How does he just do this on an average, like, on a normal day? It's a close one. This is a back and forth game. It's a really close one. Can the Bulls pull away? It's really, like, it's tight. It's tight. It's very, very tight. And it's 145 left, 96-96. I think it's Pistons ball. It is indeed Pistons ball. We will jump in. We will watch. Let's see. Who is going to take this? Game 7 in Chicago. Let's see. Clay.
141 left to
Clay.
Play
Is that a bucket? Is that a bucket? Uh-oh. Give it to Millsap. They have options on this team. Or not as many offensive as I really think about, but that's not a shot. But Zach, see, the rebounding on this team is really the issue. Because Zach Randolph, Andre Drummond, Paul Millsap, and Michael Carter-Williams as rebounders are crazy. Like, that's a crazy rebounding team. But the defense of the Bulls is too good. Derrick Rose takes up the court. They're making their subs. D. Rose kicks it out. Johnson for 3. It's good. Who is that? James Johnson just hit a 3. A clutch three from James Johnson to give the Bros a 3-point lead. Very good shot. Michael Carter-Williams brings it up the court now. Takes a screen from Drummond. Down to Clay. Clay posting up, layup. He's fouled. If they take out Derrick Rose, I'm actually gonna crash out. I'm gonna sub him back in. I'm literally just gonna sub him back in. First free throw. Good. Derrick Rose is staying in the game. But they're making lots of subs. Paul Millsap's out. I guess I don't hate that because he is a power forward and he was running. But Boozer and Deng are in, which is great. And a shooting guard. I think that was the shooting guard that they drafted. So that's honestly good. They got their best lineup in. 2K, you're making changes somewhat. Thank you. Thank you for not taking DRose out. Play. Second shot is good. No time. They're not going to take a timeout. DRose brings up the court. He's tired, but he's pushing through. He drives to the basket. Euro. Layup, and he's fouled. Drummond fouls him, and he'll go to the free throw line. He's getting MVP chest. Oh my goodness. He missed the first. Second free throw is up, and it's good. 2-point game though. Could have been 3, but he sold the first free throw. Clay brings it up. He's guarded by I don't even know who that is. But the sidestep 3, no good. Boozer with rebound to Deng. 32 seconds left. They don't have to foul. Watson to Boozer to Rose. Guarded by the MCW. Driving in. Lay. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's. You can't even do anything against that, man. There's nothing you can do. He played good defense the entire possession, but there's just nothing you can do in that situation. Pistons got ball. They're gonna need a shot here. Preferably a 3, but a 2 would suffice. They get to Zach, to MCW, to Zach, to Clay for 3. That hits. That was a good shot. That was a good shot. They're gonna give it to DRose, get in the ball, and they're gonna foul. Which is smart. DRose isn't the greatest free throw shooter. He just missed one a few minutes ago. Can he hit these? He hits the first. He hits the second. 3-point game. 13 seconds. They don't have any timeouts. Clay brings it up. This is their last chance. Calderon contested 3. Miss. Joakim Noah to Boozer. And the game is over. If the Pistons win, I'm going to crash out. Okay. Rose with 36, 5 and 8. 2 blocks. What a game. Clay with 36 as well, so he matched him. But overall, Derrick Rose, man. Came in the clutch when they needed him most, and now we got Pacers Bulls in the conference finals. Paul George versus Derrick Rose. This side, we don't have the Thunder. We have the Kings with Kemba, Tyreek, and DeMarcus, and Bradley Beal versus the Blazers with Brandon Roy, LaMarcus Aldridge. Yeah, this is interesting, man. Game 1, Pacers take it. Game 2, Bulls take it. Game 3, Bulls take it again. Game 4, and Game 5. Bulls are in the finals yet again to face against the Portland Trailblazers yet again. The team they won their first ring against in the D-Rose era. The D-Rose era. D-Rose era. You know who won 1 ring in this era? LeBron. You know who won possibly 3? Oh. Oh, I should have simcasted. Game 5. I don't know why I was talking so much, but D-Rose is down 3-1, and he needs to clutch up if he wants his 3rd ring. He wants to complete the trilogy. He gets that game 5, sorry. 44, 12, and 4 steals. Crazy. Game 6. Can he come back down 3-1 in the finals? Nobody has done it before. Can he do it? Derrick Rose. Great job from the Bulls, but it's a close game. It's a 3-point game. It's a 1-point game. Oh shoot, it's a tied game. Who would I be if they only have 9 points in this quarter? The Bulls had a lead, and they Blazers vanquished it. But the Bulls have the ball with 15 seconds left. 90-90 is the score. They're going to get it into Luol Deng. Back to Gibson, to Watson, to Derrick Rose, down to the low block. He's posting up 10 seconds. They need a bucket. He's driving. Midi. No good. And the Blazers take a timeout. Uh-oh. 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 This isn't good. This isn't good. Blazers inbounding it. They're getting a screen for Brandon Roy. He's open. They waited to pass him. He goes in. Floater. No. That would have been the shot to win them the NBA championship, but he would not get it. Derrick Rose, his team said to overtime. I'm not watching all of overtime, but I'll watch the end if it's close. It's close. 3-point game. It's not looking good, but it's okay. Seems like somebody's in the line. Oh, no. 2-point game. Bulls have ball. They're down, but 1:35 left, so they got time. DRose just taking it straight to the paint. Layup. No! Matthews brings up the court. Matthews, guarded by Deng. Gives it to Aldridge. In the corner. Back to Matthews. To Bayless. To Roy. To Oden. To Aldridge. To Matthews. Oden has a mismatch. Won't use it. Matthews gets a screen. Midi. Pump fake. Midi. No good. Watson gets the board. Watson bringing it up. Pushing the ball to Deng. Wide open three. No good. Matthews brings up the court. Gives it to Bayless. That was a good look, but they couldn't get it to go. Roy. Spin move. Layup. No good. Boozer with the rebound, but he almost loses it. Gives it to DRose. DRose driving all the way. Freight train dunk. Oh my goodness. It's a tie game. 100 with 40 seconds left. The crowd is pumped up. Derrick Rose is pumped up. That's just what they needed. That's just what they needed. Overtime. 40 seconds left. Blazers have the ball. They need this. The Blazers win, they win the championship. Bulls win, they send it back to Portland for a Game 7. Let's see what happens. Greg Oden will inbound. He'll get it to Brandon Roy. Brandon Roy has space, but he's not going to use it. He gets it, does a little spin move, drives in, kicks it out to Matthews. Matthews back to Roy. Roy, floater. No good. Joakim Noah with the board. To Rose, to Watson. They're not going to use any timeouts. Watson gives it back to DRose. It's a charging foul.
That's his 5th foul.
And the Portland Trailblazers will call a timeout. Oh my goodness, that's so stupid. Charge? Charge? Oh my gosh. There's no way. 23 seconds left. No shot clock. The Blazers have all the time they could ever want. Greg Oden inbounds it. He'll get it to Brandon Roy. Roy. Top of the key. Space is open for him to drive. He'll take it in. Guarded by Watson. 5 seconds. He'll drive. Floater. No good. And the Bulls take a timeout with 0.7 seconds left. Oh my. They'd have to do a catch and shoot, and I don't even think they're going to get it off. But if they do, this will be legendary. There's no way. 0.7 seconds left in overtime. Tied game. Bulls have the ball. In the UC, the United Center. They're getting the ball to Watson. 3. No. And they had time to get that shot off, though. That was, oh my goodness, that's crazy. That is crazy. That is some second double overtime? What the heck? Like, okay. Bulls take a strong lead to start. And it's tied again with 154 left. Bulls got ball. 107, 155 left on the clock. Joakim Noah inbounds it to DRose. Rose, he has 5 fouls, I think. I don't even know how he's still in the game. But Watson was wide open, did not pass to him. But still, Rose will drive in to Boozer. Pump fake. Layup is good. The Bulls get a 2-point lead. Roy brings it up. Roy. Brandon Roy. Screen from Aldridge, driving in. Floater, good off the glass. Bucket for bucket. The same play too, I think. DRose brings it up. He's dribbling, top of the key. He's gonna get a screen from Joakim Noah. 3! It's good! Oh my goodness, Derrick Rose is something else. Brandon Roy driving in. Spin move. Floater is good, and it's just Brandon Roy and Derrick Rose going at it. DRose brings it up the court. They're up by 1 still, but he'll drive straight to the post, layup, and it's good. The defense cannot stop the freight train that is Derrick Rose. Brandon Roy brings it up, and they'll take a timeout. They wrote in. Roy against Noah. And foul on the shot. No foul. So he'll get a chance at the line. Roy going to the line for 2 free throws. 49 seconds left. That was a good play. You want a 3, but still, you have time. So it's not a bad play. Bringing it to 1 and then playing some defense might be the move for now. Second free throw is up. And it's good. Bulls got ball. They'll give it to DRose. Rose brings it up. Spin move. Oh my. Great respect for how Rose raises his level of play in the biggest moment. I have to get that though. Like, somehow. Like, what the heck? I just have to get that as a picture. Just as a picture. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. Alright. Yep. That's in a finals game. Brandon Roy pumping. Oh wait, I gotta lock in. Bayless. Screen. He just got dunked on. And he turns the ball over. Yeah. Jared Bayless is cooked. He's all over social media. Every Blazers fan is mad at Jared Bayless right now. I promise you. They're gonna have to foul. And Derrick Rose, here come the MVP chance. Yeah. If the Blazers don't score on this next possession, the game might be over, chat. Oh my gosh. They take a timeout. Give it to Aldridge, to Bayless. Oh my goodness, what is going on? This is, wait. Bayless to Aldridge back to Bayless to Matt. Oh. I was about to say, is the game over? Yeah, the game is over. Yeah. Derrick Rose saved the Chicago Bulls season, forcing a Game 7. Can they make it count? In Portland. It's close. Good second quarter from Chicago. Solid third quarter. It's close still. The Blazers are not giving up. It's a close game. And the Bulls took the lead. They're up by 5. They're up by 3. They're up by 5. The game's over. Chicago Bulls won again. Derrick Rose with a triple-double. It's this man. Double OT Game 6. Any one of those shots from Brandon Roy could have ended their season, but it didn't. 31, 10, and 5. 2 steals. Not his greatest finals MVP, but still a finals MVP nonetheless. Derrick retires. Paul Pierce retires. Jason Terry, Elton Brand, Sean Marion. We got some guys retiring this year, man. There should be like a few Hall of Famers. Manu doesn't make it, but Dirk and Paul Pierce do. Okay. And the jersey retirements, of course, Manu, Paul Pierce, and Dirk. Draft lottery. Who will win? 2016. The Brooklyn Nets. Bulls get 30th pick and nothing else important. The Nets take Ben Simmons. Yeah, I was worried about that happening. He just doesn't look good in a Nets jersey. But who really does look good in a Nets jersey? Cam Thomas? Cam Thomas and yeah, maybe Cam Thomas. Nick Claxton. Just I can imagine the guys who already play for the Nets, but like, you know, not a lot of people look good in the Nets jersey, especially that one. Like it just anyways, no disrespect. Magic take Jaylen Brown. Jazz take Sabonis. So Tatum's Tatum's not even in this class. Celtics take Brandon Ingram. That's what I was thinking about. Go over here, KD, CP, Russ, AD, Dwight. You know, very, very good free agency class. Are we going to see any player movement whatsoever? Oh, Chris Paul to the Magic. Wow. Russ to the Mavericks. I mean, I guess it makes sense because the Thunder would not have enough money to sign KD and Russ and still have James Harden. So that makes sense. But golly, bruh, that's crazy. That is wild. Draymond back to the Cavs. Yeah, this is interesting. Jordan and Jamal Crawford. Wow. Like right beside each other too. That's funny. Dwight is still in free agency. He's just whatever. 95 overall center in free agency. Sure, why not? This guy's still getting better. That's kind of cool. Markel, Lonzo. Yeah, it has TJ Leaf. Oh my goodness, I remember this guy. TJ Leaf is a crazy NBA pull. The interesting thing is Luol Deng and Joakim Noah have remained, and Carlos Boozer even, have remained good even to this point in their careers when in real life they were low-key fading. Jordan Clarkson's on the team. I like that. I really like that. But you feel me? It's kind of cool just to see. I completely forgot. I was supposed to look at power rankings. I'm an idiot. The Hornets are first, and they have Jimmy and AD. Nice. You got Lowry, Avery Bradley, Giannis, Serge, and Dame off the bench. Oh my goodness. This is a crazy team. Defensively, these four are nasty. And I don't know who this guy is, but maybe he's good. Kobe, James Johnson, Pau Gasol, Bynum. Okay. Then, of course, we got our team. D. Wade, LeBron, and Bosh still here in 2016. PG, Darren Collison. Yep. Clay, Zach Randolph, and Drummond. Yep. Gary Payton II here with Kawhi and Ty Lawson and Charlie Villanueva. This is not a bad team. John Wall still here leading his Wizards. Russ now on the Mavericks. That is crazy. And Harrison Barnes is here too. He wasn't here before. Jeb Skies, CJ McCollum off the bench. D Book. They have so many guards. Oh my goodness. Magic now Chris Paul, JJ Redick, Dante Cunningham, Marc Gasol, Dennis Schroeder, Marcin Gortat. Interesting. Eric Bledsoe and Blake Griffin leading the Clippers instead of Chris Paul. I love these jerseys so much. They're so cool. Melo is still here in Denver with Rudy and Jeremy Lin and Thad Young and Aaron Aflalo. The Sixers are still here and looking solid with Drew Holiday and Iggy. James Harden and KD are now the duo here in OKC without Russ, but they have Jonas Valanciunas in return, so that's not bad. The Bucks got Brandon Jennings and Joel Embiid leading the way at the center position. Okay. DeJounte is starting for the Hawks with Al Horford. Dwight still went to the Hawks in real life. That's funny. That's funny. So the Magic picked CP3 over Dwight, and Dwight just went to the Hawks. Tim Duncan's still kicking with Tony Parker, and Dante Exum is actually turning into a star. Wow. And Otto Porter, I didn't even see him off the bench. What the heck? Wow, okay. Patrick Beverly, Victor Oladipo, Andrew Wiggins, this guy who's just been really, really good. Kemba, Tyreek Evans, and DeMarcus and Bradley Beal still coming off the bench. That's crazy. Steph and Chris Middleton is his splash brother. That's funny. Monte Ellis is still coming off the bench, but yeah, that's funny. Rondo, Marcus Smart. I forgot about this team because they did get a big man. They got Yao Ming, and then they also have Jokic and Towns. This team's about to be good. They better be good. Like, what the heck? I have high hopes for this team. I like this team so much. The Timberwolves have been really good recently, but I don't know what happened. Oh, maybe because they lost Harrison Barnes. But they have J.R. Smith still, Kevin Love, this guy, and Brook Lopez, which is still a good team, and Johnny Flynn, but he hasn't been doing amazing. Mike Conley, KCP, Amari Stoudemire. This team's looking better. Kyrie and DeMar are still here, but the team's not exactly great. Fred VanVleet leading the way, I guess, with Brandon Roy, Wesley Matthews, LaMarcus Aldridge, Greg Oden. The Jazz with Gordon Hayward, Domantas Sabonis, Al Jefferson, Jeff Teague. Okay. The Nets over here with Rodney Stuck. How are they always at the bottom of the power ranking? That's what I don't understand. No matter how good or bad their team is, they just bottom. They have Ben Simmons though, so they had to be bad, I guess. The Cavs over here with Draymond still, Eric Gordon, and Vucevic is here now. Okay. And then you have Deron Williams, Rudy Gay, and crew and company. Julius Randle was on that team. So that's how the league's looking here in 2016. 2016 is what a lot of people considered the peak of the NBA, and I see that. So it's kind of cool to see how the NBA's developed at this point. Like, LeBron's still on the Heat. What the heck? That's so weird. And he only has 1 ring. Derrick Rose is a greater player than LeBron at this point in time. Like, that's wild to think about. Here at the end of the season, a new MVP has arisen. Anthony Davis. 23, 12, and 4 with a steal and 2 blocks, 50, 23, 90. Still amazing. DeJounte Murray, Rookie of the Year. What the heck? We're getting some new awards. My eye is tweaking. What the heck? Dennis Schroeder, 6th Player of the Year. LeBron, DPOY. D'Lo, Most Improved. And then we got Coach of the Year is the Hornets. Executive of the Year is the Thunder. Interesting. But DRose was still All-NBA first team. 30 and 9. He could have won MVP, honestly. Just didn't. And then Giannis was first team as well. Jokic first team. So we're seeing some of these guys actually come up and become stars. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's cool to see, you know what I'm saying? How James Harden do without Russ? Better, and better. Love to see it. You indeed do love to. Fred VanVleet was 3rd, and wow. That's cool to see. I mean, he was starting for the Blazers, but like still. And then Peyton also starting. DeLon Wright. Don't know if he was starting. Maybe he was. But like, you know, it's cool to see some of these guys who took bigger roles and they're actually like stepping into those roles. Like guys who you would expect to see here: Brandon Ingram, Pascal Siakam, Ben Simmons is here, but still, like, you know, some of the higher picks, they're not here because, you know, I don't know. You get the idea. Basically, NBA standings, we got 2nd seed, but we actually got it rightfully this time because like it wasn't sorted by division. The Sixers were leaders of their division, but they still got the 7th seed. You love to see that. And then yeah, the Hornets are just better by a long shot, so that might have been part of the reason why he got the MVP. The Hawks also were good, and they had the Rookie of the Year. That's interesting. And they also had Dwight Howard, of course, but like, you know, that's cool. And then the West, the Pelicans led it. Patrick Beverly, Victor Oladipo, yeah. Andrew Wiggins, okay. Interesting. I like this, man. I like to see these teams come up and be good. First round. Oh, wait, I didn't even look at league leaders. I don't know if I've been doing that consistently. DRose led in points. Tristan Thompson rebounds. John Wall assists. Kawhi steals. Rudy blocks. Yeah, that stuff. First round, Heat. With LeBron, Wade, and Bosh. Crazy first round matchup. I'm looking at the wrong team. We're facing the Sixers in the first round. Oh my goodness. I'm just so used to being the 1 seed. I'm suffering from success, and we're down 3-1. Okay. We came back down 3-1 in the finals last year. No reason we can't do it again, right? No reason we cannot do it again. And we take game 5 game 5 convincingly. DRose, of course, just doing what he does. Game 6, here we go. On the road, so this is definitely the hardest game that we'd have to win. And it's not looking very good. Oh, never mind. DRose 47, 5, and 11. I still haven't looked at DRose playoff records, but I will look at them. Maybe when the sim is done, maybe soon. I don't know. We'll see. But this game not looking very good until it is apparently. Unless Okay, this is close. Oh, tied game, 126 left. We jumping in. You already know we got to jump into that. Game 7 in the first round. Bulls, Sixers. Like, come on. Come on now. You know I got to jump into that. We're going to give it in. Who's in this team? This is Drew Holiday's team. Right. Yep. Drew Holiday. Got it at the top of the key. They're going to set a screen for him. He's going around down low to Thompson. Fareed. Kenneth Fareed. When did we get Kenneth Fareed? I don't know. But, yeah. Brady. I don't know who that is. But he scored. He scored. Don't know who it is. But he scored. So, you know, can't complain. Holiday got ball. He'll bring it up the court. Drew gives it to Sessions. Sessions, screen, 3, and not a 3, but a 2, and he makes it. 49 seconds. DRose brings up the court. The drive, floater, no good. Joakim Noah with the rebound. Rose goes up again, no good again, and Tristan Thompson with the rebound. Gives it to Drew Holiday. Drew Holiday brings up the court. Going straight in, spin move, kick to the corner. No, he won't take it, but he'll get a screen from Thompson. Shot. No good. And it's tapped. Brady with the board. 20 seconds left. To Boozer. And he steps out of bounds. The Sixers will take a timeout. Oh my goodness, he stepped out of bounds. He sold. He sold. Winner go home games. Carlos Boozer stepping out of bounds. And here, the Sixers have ball. 15 seconds left. They'll give it into Holiday. Holiday. Top of the key, guarded by Derrick Rose. This is what we need. Holiday driving. Guarded. He's clamped up. 3, 2, kick it.
With the game on the line, one shot, who would you rather have taking it, Iggy or Curry?
Of everyone on Golden State, open shot, fate of the universe on the line, or the Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth, you better hit it. I want it. Oh, and a chance. He crazy.
To win the game, but the last second shot is off.
Fate of the universe on the line. I want Iggy. Editor, include that in. That was hilarious. 1:30 left. 110. Bulls got ball at the very least, so that's great. They're going to give it into DRose. Rose brings up the court.
We're now over 3.5 minutes.
He drives.
Overtime period.
Lay.
It's good.
Good. Oh my goodness, I didn't think he was going to make that, but he made it. He made it. Holiday brings up the court. Guarded by DRose. They've been going tit for tat. Holiday, screen, 3. It's good. Giving them a 1-point lead. That's not their first lead, but whatever. Like, whatever. Rose, driving in. Contested layup. It doesn't matter. He still makes it. He's got 30. Drew brings up the court now. Guarded by DRose. Oh my goodness. Lob to Tristan Thompson. What? The Sixers are good. I underestimated this team, man. DRose, and he takes the timeout. This team is good. They're putting up a really good fight. Overtime winner go home game, like, they're doing really good. We've had our fair share of close, like, nail biters shit in this little, like, video here. So, you know, you can't complain about any of these. They're gonna give it into DRose. Rose, guarded by Holiday, driving in, hop step, shot, no good. Holiday with the board. 43 seconds left. The Sixers are still up by 1. He does a spin move. He takes it in. Gives it to Turner. Turner, pump fake, pass fake, driving in, stops, shot. 3-point game. That's not good. That's not good for Chicago. That's not good for Chicago. Noah inbound to Rose. Rose. Screen from Noah. Rose driving. Lay. No. And that might be game. Philadelphia 76ers eliminate the Chicago Bulls. Drew Holiday clutched up. I'll be honest. Drew Holiday deserves that. And the Bulls are out in the first round. For the first time in Derrick Rose's tenure. I think. Actually, I'm not completely sure. But, next round, we got Hawks Pistons. And we got Portland LA, a 7 seed versus an 8 seed. What the heck? Portland versus Detroit in the finals. This is a crazy matchup considering where both these teams are in real life. And Detroit will take it in 7. Drummond is finals MVP. That is disgusting. That is so nasty in a bad way. What the heck? Kobe retires. Jamal Crawford. Gerald. Yep. Hall of Fame inductees. Kobe Bryant. Jersey retirements. Kobe Bryant. Historic changes. Kobe. No. League meetings. Yep. And draft lottery. We're going into the 2017 draft. The Knicks get the first pick. Raptors get the second pick. Celtics get the third pick. The Bulls, 21st pick. So not as bad as they usually have. The first pick, the Knicks. I guess that's not that bad. It just caught me by surprise, but I guess that's not that bad. The Raptors take Jason Tatum. Ooh, that's not bad at all. That's kind of cool. That's pretty good. The Celtics take Lonzo Ball. You see it. It's on the screen. You see it? It's on the screen. And then the Bucks take Josh. The Bucks have been trash for the longest time. I swear they've been bad. And the Knicks are making a smart move. They're trading their good guys to get this pick and draft Lauri Markkanen. So now they have Bam and Lowry to start that rebuild. That's amazing. Jonathan Isaac to the Cavs. Mitchell to the Nuggets. Fultz to the Rockets at 9. Wow. We got Giannis, Griffin, Gordon, Randolph, Ibaka. We got some guys in free agency this year. I'm thinking I might have to try, go faster because we're getting later on in the video. And I don't know how much Derrick Rose is going to be good. Because he's out of his prime right now. He's still a 96. But I don't know how many more MVPs he has in him. We're going to keep simming, but we shall see. 2 MVPs. 25, 11, 4, 1 steal, 2 blocks. 50. Almost 50, 40, 90. That's crazy, man. Willie Hernan Gomez is rookie of the year. And it's Schroeder. Wow, the Hornets just took all the awards, huh? Yeah, the team wasn't as good. They were good, but they weren't as good as they could have been, you know? It's really cool to see these guys get better, you know? It does really make me happy, you know? John Isaac should have been rookie of the year. Whatever, though. Whatever. You know? Whatever. We were 4 seed. Facing the Pacers again. PG and Blake Griffin now. Interesting. Game 2. Game 3. Game 4. And, okay. Oh. Are you serious? Don't be that team. Come on. Chicago. Derrick. That's crazy. It just wasn't the year, man. We get sim the playoffs. And the Hornets win a championship. Led by AD. Never. Against the Pelicans. That's kind of funny, too. Against the Pelicans with Jamal Murray, Victor Oladipo, and this guy. I'd still have not said his name. Tim Duncan, Zach Randolph. Is Zach Randolph going to be a Hall of Famer? No, he won't. But Tim Duncan will, of course. Jersey retirement, Tim Duncan. Hall of Fame is very stingy in 2K. I think they should make it more lenient. They should get people in the Hall of Fame. But I mean, whatever. It's fair. Knicks, Clippers, Warriors, Heat. Yep. And the Clippers get the first pick. This is a good draft class to get good picks. So we shall see what they get. I didn't even look at what pick Oh, DeAndre Ayton. I'm going too fast now. But Luka and Trey did not get picked with either of the top 2 picks. The Knicks got Luka. And the Knicks are also going to get Mikal Bridges. That's so nasty. And the Nets are going to trade their pick to the Knicks for Mikal Bridges. And the Knicks are going to get Trae Young. This is just jokes. They picked Mikal Bridges. They were like, oh, he's not that good. Let's get Trae Young instead. What? I can't wait to see that team in like 3 years. We're gonna try and go faster now, so I'm not as invested. We're just gonna look at mostly the Bulls. Like, I didn't even check standings last year. You know, that's how fast we're going. The team isn't as good anymore, so we're probably not gonna be in contention. We're just now kind of waiting to see how long Derrick Rose is in the league and what else he does while he's in the league. Yet again, AD just waits. I'm sorry. What? Okay. That's believable. That's believable. I was about to crash out. I was genuinely about to. DeAndre in Rookie of the Year is still crazy. Vic, 6th Player of the Year. Then AD DPOY. Jaylen Brown, Most Improved. We were that good? I thought we were like a 4 seed. DRose is still here, just like all NBA first team every single year. Like, he's still doing this. And Giannis is better. Jokic is better. Like, you see all these players getting better. Really cool to see. Like, actually, Cat turning into a 95 overall. That's cool. Like, you know, DeMarcus is a 98. Like, you know, it's cool to watch. Like I said, I was gonna go fast, but like at the same time, I do kind of want to look at this. 60. We were the 1 seed still. I didn't expect that at all. Even got the jersey change, and they low-key looking kind of clean. We starting to get to the newer jerseys, like the actual current jerseys of each team, like almost. Facing the Knicks again in the first round, yet again, Zach LaVine, now Mike Conley, Luka, and Siakam, and Embiid. Oh my goodness, this team is nasty. This team beat us, I wouldn't even be mad, because that's really cool, but we're gonna sweep them, and we're gonna move on to face the Pacers yet again. Why do we face them every single year? Like, Paul George has lost to us too many times. Oh, he won Game 1, and Game 2, and Game 3. Honestly, oh, we wanted to fight back, apparently. Okay, we really wanted to fight back. Okay, yeah, they weren't that willing to fight back. If I simcasted that one, we might have won, but well, Watson put up a game, but Rose low-key sold. We got AD PG and Book and Russ versus Bradley and Dame and Jan. Oh my goodness. We could just sim around. We got that nasty team with the Rockets versus the Hornets with the MVP and then Jimmy Butler. And the Hornets swept. This man, Anthony Davis, is a man on a mission. Tony Parker retires. Yao Ming retires. Dwayne Wade. We got a few guys retiring. LeBron might retire just like with 1 ring. Like, he's gonna retire and he won't be the greatest player of all time. Like, which is crazy. Crazy to think about. There's a world where LeBron retires, and like, if DRose was healthy, LeBron would not be the greatest player of all time. That's hilarious. Crazy how his legacy affects is, you know? The Kings take Zion, the Pistons take Ja, the Wizards take RJ, and Goga Patazi's next pick. Yeah, that's my time to go. That's my time to go. No, but honestly, the rest of the draft isn't even that bad. Tyler Hero, PJ Washington, Brandon Clark. Yeah, that's about it. We can go straight to player progression, because free agency, as long as DRose doesn't leave, it's not too important. And he's still here. And this guy's like really good now. Like, what the heck? Anthony Davis, just another day of, oh my goodness, Zion. Yeah, we're gonna try and skim through this. DRose 2nd team this year. We didn't make the playoffs. Clippers win a championship. Kemba gets a ring. DeAndre Ayton gets a ring. Okay, yeah, that's the most random championship of all time. Anthony Edwards goes to the Wizards. LaMelo to the Heat. Denver Nuggets get Wiseman. Hawks get Onyeka Okongwu. Obi Toppin to the Pistons. Who are the Bulls gonna get? Wow, a lot of teams are getting their real players. Yeah. Okay. Okay. If DRose leaves, that kind of sucked, but no, he's still here. I think he's gonna stay a Bull his entire career. He better. I wanted him in real life to actually end his career on the Bulls, but he didn't, which kind of sucked. But You know? I'm wondering how much longer he's gonna be in the league, like for real, because I can't record this video forever. 2021, Steph comes back and wins the MVP. He almost actually did this in real life, which was actually crazy. I don't even know. I wasn't paying attention, so I don't know if we made the playoffs or not, to be honest. We did. And the play-in is here, right? Rudy's on the scene. 1. Okay. 2. 3. 4. We made it to the second round. Nice, nice, nice. So we're facing the Knicks. Would you look at that? How the tables have turned. Luka is... we could say he's a star. Markkanen is pretty good. Conley, Lonnie Walker, and then of course Embiid and Trae Young off the bench. Oh my goodness, we are not beating this team. We took 2. The fact that we took 2 is impressive, I think. But that Knicks team better win it. Yeah, they better win a championship. Luka Finals MVP. That's disgusting. The Thunder made it back to the finals with James Harden and Kevin Durant still here, and Dwight Howard's in the team now. Wow. Anybody important gonna retire? Pau Gasol, Brandon Roy on the Raptors. Okay. Brandon Roy. I'm actually curious, what type of career did Brandon Roy have? Had 3 All-Stars, 1 all. Only. He didn't really do anything when The Sims started. Like, he made the finals, but Pau Gasol made the Hall of Fame, thankfully. And Roy, at least he got his jersey retired. Here we are, player regression. DRose, 32 years old, down to 94 overall. Finally, he showed a little bit of regression, but that's like the first real regression that we've seen from him. Here, Giannis MVP, 29, 10, and 5. Let us see it. Mobley Rookie of the Year. Giannis DPOY. And did we make the playoff? DRose did not make an All-NBA team. First time in a very long time, and we did not make the playoffs. Not even make the play-in. We were that bad. This is the first year we've been that bad. We get in the playoffs, and who will win? It's Pacers versus Timberwolves. Giannis was finals, Western Conference Finals MVP, but he lost. And he lost to who? Oladipo, Terrell Red, and Kevin Love. And Kevin Love wins his ring on his own without LeBron. You'd love to see it. Curious on when this guy's going to retire. Melo has retired. Aldridge has retired. Chris Bosh has retired. Dwight Howard, I think, was there too, right? Yeah. So a few of these guys are retiring. LeBron hasn't retired yet. And I mean, yeah, D-Rose still has a bit of a way to go. But I'm just wondering, when will the day come? And D-Rose is still getting worse. We have Nick Batum on the team now. But yeah, the guys who we picked over the years are like slowly becoming real NBA players. So that's cool. We're seeing each player slowly get their MVP, which is great. Like, you love to see it. DeJounte's 6th player of the year. He's gotten a Rookie of the Year and a 6th man of the year. That's kind of cool. Giannis, DPOY, and man, if you could tell, it's 12 a.m. I started recording this like 4 hours ago. And it's not even that it's been like the whole 4 hours recording. It's just been the simulating, man. And the sim speed hasn't even been bad. It's just been a long day, bro. Long day. Derrick Rose was on All-NBA 13, and they made the playoffs. Okay. Sim play in first. They're facing Ja Morant and Klay Thompson. And Andre Drummond, who's a 95 overall. They got beaten in 5. GG's. Knicks versus Timberwolves in the finals, and the Knicks win in 6. Embiid, bro. Luka, Markkanen, Embiid, and Trae Young is disgusting. Glenn Robinson's on this team? Come on. This team is so unfair. This team is so unfair. Like, what in the world? They have, like... yeah. Chris Paul retires. Has LeBron retired and I just didn't notice? I don't think so. I think he's still in the league somewhere. It would make sense if he retired because he was drafted a long time ago. He's still in the league. He's still on the Heat. Gasol's still here. And when it comes to oldest players in the league, Derrick Rose, he's up there, but he's not exactly close to the top. Like, there's still a lot of guys above him. So when you think about it that way, it's not that crazy that he's still in the league. Yeah, this team honestly is slowly getting better. Like, they have a ton of young guys. which is great. Great for them. The Curry era makes sense because the Curry won rings during his era. LeBron won 1 ring and didn't do anything else. Not even an MVP. It was Russ and DRose carrying. It's kind of funny. Like, LeBron ended up not really doing much in the sim. Zion MVP? That's crazy. That's really the potential that Zion has, though. Or had. I don't know if he still has it, but at least the perception of him, at least that's what it was. Like, people thought this man was really going to be special. And he is, but we made the play-in. We made it to the 7th seed, and we're facing Boston. Team honestly isn't bad. Wow. Oh, no, this team is nasty. Wiggs, Ingram, and Ibaka, and oh my goodness. Yeah, they are. We're getting swept. We're getting swept. I knew we were getting swept. The Celtics are disgusting, but then they got beat. Donovan Mitchell on the Nuggets made it to the finals to face against Clay and Ja. This is that Wemby? If I saw Wemby, I'm gonna crash out. That sucks. And the Nuggets win, led by James Wiseman. That's disgusting in a bad way. What the heck? Oh well. Is he retired? No, he's not. Crazy thing is too, like, LeBron hasn't retired yet. LeBron James has not retired yet, and I'm like, what? Thomas Galloway. This team's actually becoming a lot more well-rounded, but still suck. Still suck. We shall see though. Did Derrick Rose do anything? No, he didn't. Did the Bulls do anything? Playing. And we made the 8th seed, and we're facing the Knicks in the first round. Marvin Bagley? This is just unfair. Who did they trade away? What in the world? Just sweet. It was actually closer than I thought it would be. But I don't even, like, come on. That team deserves to win a championship. I haven't seen them play. They deserve to win a championship. Thank you. Luka Doncic is on a super team. Oh my goodness, Derrick Rose is retiring. Okay, we finally made it to the end of his career. He called it quits. He called it a GG's, a wraps, whatever you want to call it, in 2025. Oh my, yo. Okay, we're gonna have to look at that later. But looking at just his resume, 4 rings, 3 MVPs, 4 Finals MVPs, 14 All-Star appearances, 8 first-team All-NBAs, 3 second-team All-NBAs. This is debatably a better resume than Steph has in real life. 3-time MVP, 3-peated MVPs, 4 rings, and a half-court game 7 game, like what? And a 3-1 comeback? Come on. Come on now. This guy got it. And his career averages, we're going to look at them after, because he's going to be in Hall of Fame inductees. Yeah. Russ is here too, and Andrew Bynum, and it's cool that Russ and him are retiring at the same time, because Russ also has a resume. 25, 4 and 8, 1 steal. Russ is 21, 5 and 8, 1 steal, about 2 steals. You can round up. 2 MVPs to 3, 14 to 14 for All-Star appearances, 4 rings to 0. Russ doesn't have a ring? Oh my goodness. He might go down as one of the greatest players of all time to not have a ring. What the heck? 0 Finals MVPs, 6 All-NBA first teams to 8, 4 All-NBA second teams 3, 1-1 for All-NBA third team, and 7 All-Defensive second teams to 0. DRose was Rookie of the Year over him, but they were both Rookie first team, and wow. Man, that's crazy. And the crazy thing is, Rose stopped Russ from getting his achievements. Gets his jersey retired with 2, and Bulls legend Derrick Rose. He might just be the greatest player of all time. I'm gonna look at the awards because I'm genuinely curious about NBA records. First of all, season records, I don't think he broke any. The playoff game though, tied MJ's 63, and he dropped 62, and he dropped 59. I remember all 3 of these games. 2016, he was just on something different. That's when he won that. That's when he came back down 3-1. He was just on something different that year. In 2014, he also won a ring. So, like, that makes sense. Like, you know? And then field goals made, he wasn't up here. 3-pointers made, he probably was up here before all the new age guys came. Because he hit 9 a few times. Free throws made, he's definitely up here, 22. And then I think that's it when it comes to these records. Total points in a full career. Okay, so the glitch isn't here. Good. I'm glad it. Okay, Derrick Rose, 35,000, ranking 6th all time. Kobe hit 40K. KD hit 38. LeBron hit 36, and then DRose at 35K. Then Steph, then Melo, then Dirk, and the list goes on. So DRose really is up here, man. Field goals made, he's also top 6. It's the same 5 above him, just in a different order. 3-pointers made, is he on this list? I don't think so, but he might be, because he did hit 3s. Oh my goodness, I'm blind. He's 12th. What the heck? Okay. Free throws made, he also might be on here somewhere, but he's not. He's just on every list. He's not here, but he's on assists. He better be an assist. Yep, 7th. Nobody's beaten the unbeatable record, but Chris Paul's gotten close. John Wall's getting close. Jason Kidd got close. Russ got close. Brown got a little close, and D-Rose at 7. Blocks, no, but steals? Doubt it. Minutes? 11th. 50,000 minutes. That's not bad. But LeBron is just something else. Turnovers? 5th. Not exactly a great thing to be top 5 for, but, you know. Points per game, he's definitely up here, right? Or he will be when he actually is, like, immortalized in the books. But, like, you know, all this stuff, he'll be on these lists, especially points. Games played, especially because he didn't get injured. I turned off injuries, so he's gonna have, like, yeah, 24th. Yeah, right, only 5 games behind Russ. Fouls, I hope he's not here. 40-point games, he's 5th. 50-point games, he's 4th. And 60-point games, did he ever hit 60? He hit it one time. Okay, so 50-point games, he's 4th though, all time with 19. That's actually impressive. D'Lo's gonna beat him though. Still, overall, amazing career. Derrick Rose, this is what he could do if he never got injured back in that one game in 2012. Sad story, but at least we got to see it in 2K, you feel me? I hope that, you know, lifts your spirits a bit. And to D-Rose, happy retirement. Had a great career regardless of the injuries. Still was an all-star a few times. Still played after his injury. Still didn't do horrible. Still was in the league for over a decade after the injury. So, you know, you love to see it. You love to see it. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate y'all so much. If you stayed to this end, I don't know how long this video is going to be, but if you did stay, however long it is, thank you. Appreciate y'all. I hope you have a wonderful day. Be pretty cool if you subscribe, and if you enjoyed, if you liked the video, you know, I appreciate it. And yeah, have a nice day. I'll see y'all next time.